Hello there, Internet! Version 2 here with a video. That's fucking weird, isn't it? I wanted to take this opportunity to just explain, hey, look, yeah, there's been like hardly any fucking videos lately. And to explain why the hell that's been the case and, what's the future. Basically, I ain't giving up. This is not anything of just like, oh, I'm quitting or anything like that. Make no mistake, ain't anything like that. Just for the last, I think it's like 5 or 6 weeks at this point, I've been doing 50+ hour weeks at work, which you may notice is like a lot. Like, that's a fair bit of hours, and that's like kind of fucked. So that's been mainly what's going on and why there's basically been nothing at all in terms of videos. It's not exactly like it's getting any better at this current point in time, or anything like that, but I do want to try and make a more concentrated effort to actually, you know, do videos and whatnot, and actually, you know, be able to record shit. Basically, the way that I'm going to go about it is I've had my schedule that I've basically have never stuck to ever. But basically my plan is to try in an effort to, you know, actually not try and push myself too far and actually to make it clear of what it is. Basically, I want to just detail what my plan is, because I can't do 2 videos every single day working 50-hour weeks. Not a thing. Not possible. Can't fucking happen. Like, I'm working 6 days a week, so I have 1 day off, and most of those days during the week, I'm finishing at like 6. Like, I don't have the time to record that many fucking things. Like, that's just not a thing that I'm physically capable of doing. There's literally not enough time. So, what the plan is the 3 main LPs that I have at any given time that are currently going, which currently is... Sorry, I'm also like super rusty at just talking. So apologies if this is long-winded, like every single update video that I've ever done in my entire life is. Banjo-Kazooie, World Ends With You, and what's the other thing? Astral Chain. So, like those things, I'm gonna try my best to try and get 3 of those done a week, with absolutely 0 promises whatsoever that there'll be 3 of those a week. Because, well, everything that I mentioned before about just that being very difficult to do. Those are going to be my absolute #1 priority. I'm not going to do any other extra videos of any type unless those videos happen throughout the week. Which, the way that's going to be uploaded is across the 3 main series of like 9 videos uploaded across the 5 weekdays of the week. So that's like what? Probably somewhere around like, if I get those done, 2 on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 1 on Friday. I make absolutely no promises that I'll be able to do that. But that's going to be my absolute priority. And then the weekends, any of the extra videos that I to do, if I'm able to do them. For a while, there'll be at least 1 on a weekend, because I have a backlog of a lot of Iceborne, because there's just a ridiculous amount of Iceborne that I currently have recorded that hasn't actually gone up. So there's plenty of that, so there'll be some there. In terms of side series Iceborne, I'm just going to do whenever I have to do Iceborne, because it's so much of it, especially as time will go on, it will just be time-sensitive stuff. So I have to do it, like, quickly, otherwise, you know, I miss it and I can't do it, and then I fall behind in that, like I did in the base game. But beyond Iceborne, it'll be trying to catch up on the post-game of Kingdom Hearts, and the extra stuff, the shitloads of extra stuff that is available in Danganronpa V3, of which I have recorded 1 episode so far. I've started the school mode, or whatever that mode was actually called in that game, the salmon mode, or whatever the fuck it is, because shit's weird, you know. So Like, there is some stuff there that is like, hey, it's actually happening. Holy shit. For the most part, like, if you don't see 9 videos go up during the week of 3 of each of the main LPs, don't expect shit on the weekends. I have no idea how long this is going to be going on for, because I don't know how long I'm going to be doing these ridiculous hours at work. A new boss bought the business that I'm working in back in July, and well, it's fantastic in getting paid, because holy shit, he actually pays me what I'm legally entitled to. So my pay rate has gone up by $7 an hour, which just shows you how much wage theft is not only just a standard practice, but a fucking business model in this country for retail and hospitality. But oh, I killed the dude. So I get a shitload of money, but the longer that I work for him, the more responsibility I'm given, the more hours that I'm doing, the more other people who just stop working for him because they go back to their home countries. So it's not anything specifically wrong with that. It's just like, oh, they want to go back home for a bit, which, you know, fair enough. So, you know, I don't blame them for that. But so I don't know. It's like I'm probably gonna get to the point where I'm doing more hours before I get to the point where I'm doing less hours. So even what I'm saying right now, I mean, like, I'm already saying right now, I probably can't stick to what I'm saying in this for, like, even a single week. It's just what my aim's gonna be. But in terms of, like, what the content will be for the most part, like, those main 3 LPs, you know how I quit, and by quit, I mean my PS3 fucking quit on me for Metal Gear. Yeah, Metal Gear's not coming in when Banjo finishes, because I still can't get my PS3 to work. In fact, my PS3 has been on for about 2 months straight now. And my controller won't connect, and every single time that I turn it off, it just turns itself back on and just says, you need an update, and then the update doesn't happen and the controller doesn't connect. So I don't know what the fuck is going on with that, other than shit's not great. So I probably need to buy a new PS3, which, like, I have the money to do, but it's about finding it and also being willing to spend $100 on a new PS3. So I'm going to go to Link's Awakening instead. I blind LP those games. So that's a thing that I do. So I'm going to continue doing that. Yeah, so Metal Gear's gonna... I'm probably gonna wait for, like, me to have more time to actually put back into recording before I focus on trying to get back into Metal Gear. Just because it's such a long series and I don't want, like... like, 2 episodes of that first thing already happened and I've already had to take a break from it. So I don't want that to happen again, kind of thing. So there's Link's Awakening that's gonna happen at some point with one of those. Beyond that, I'm not really sure. Like, there's a whole bunch of things that I would love to do for LPs. Outer Worlds has come out and is receiving rave reviews, and I always wanted to blind LP that when it came out, but, you know, time and everything makes that very hard to do, which is a problem. So I don't know. For a lot of it, I think it's going to be a case of let me know what you want to see kind of thing. Because I'm going to be so much more limited in my content, there does have to be more limits to what I can do. I have no idea what I'm doing on these time limits, by the way. So you're going to see that a lot. I don't even have to deactivate them if I don't walk past them, so... Oh, well, that counts, so, okay. So... I guess I just have to not hit it when it goes across those things. I don't know. I'll be honest, I don't understand. This game's very different from when I played it before. So again, I'm super rusty at this, and I'm tired. Like, I'm just doing this. It was difficult to find the time to record this. Like, if we're being perfectly honest. Like, just recording this, I was struggling to find the time to do so. And I was like, fuck, when am I going to be able to just record a thing to say this? But I did find the time, so that worked out. In terms of side series, yeah, I still do want to do Punch-Out and what's it called? What's the other thing called? What's the other series that I've been put on? Undertale. Like, I do still want to do those. They're massive time commitments. Like, I don't know if you've seen me talk about, what's it called? Punch Out before. I have tried to do part 2 of Mr. Sandman like 7 times now. Each of those being over an hour. I've gotten no progress whatsoever for it. Like, shit is fucking hard. And Undertale is just, because I'm going to be picking back up where I did leave off with Undertale. But on Switch, I'm just playing through that and mimicking my playthrough that I did before. And again, it's just like, that shit has been delayed for so long already as is, that it's the type of thing where it's just like, that is super low priority. So I'm going to be focusing on other things. There's so many, I have such a backlog of so many damn video things to do. And it's like, I'm aware of this. But, you know, time is hard, and as more and more time goes on, I have less and less time, it turns out. Which I'm not super in love with, but I came into this with no script or no idea of what to actually say other than, hey, I'm sorry that I can't record that much. Trying to think of what else there really is to mention, other than, like, I could mention possible future plans. Definitely doing Final Fantasy VII when it comes out. I'd like to do Outer Worlds at some point. I don't know when, though. I don't even... Is that game getting DLC? Because if it's getting DLC, then maybe I'll, like, wait for the DLC to come out. If not, then I might just do it whenever I've got time to do a full-length RPG kind of thing. I don't know, it's just... Shit's been extremely fucking busy lately. And I do apologize. There's so many LPs that I want to do, and so many videos that I'd like to do. And even just so many different types of videos that I'd like to do. There's so many videos that I'd like to do. Just types of videos that I haven't done before. But there's such a wide variety of shit that I want to do. Like, it's not that I'm getting bored with, like, the normal style of Let's Plays and stuff. I still have a lot of fun with them and still really enjoy them. But it is the type of thing where it's just like, I have other creative ideas that I'd like to expand upon. Like every single YouTuber who just does this type of content, because... Again, it's not that Let's Playing is bad content or anything like that, but being such an ad-libs thing, it's hard to feel like, oh, I have this plan of this type of content and I'm going to do it and work on it and, like, put in this thing to make this big project. Like, it doesn't feel like that. It feels like a simple thing that you do, and it's just like, it's probably one of the more, like, I don't know, it's probably, like, in terms of the types of YouTube content, one of the things that feels more like even just, like, the type of job that I do for work being retail is just, I show up, I do the things that need to be done that day, so things can go smoothly, and then the next day happens and I do that. And that's very much how, like, normal LP content feels. Like, you're not working towards a larger goal that has a big payoff with an ending thing. You're just doing the steps each day so that day works, and then you come in the next day and you do that thing. And again, that thing is LPing, and I fucking love it, and I still really enjoy it. Again, I've been doing this shit for like 11 years now, getting close to 12. I still love it, but, you know, I have creative outlets and creative ideas and things that I would like to expand upon, but I haven't gotten the opportunity to do that. And it's only because, well, I talk about not having enough time to do my normal LP content now. Fuck me, if I don't have time to do that, I don't have time to, like, work on big creative projects that, like, require shitloads more work kind of thing. Like, that is absolutely not something I have the time for if that's the case. So, you know, that's a problem there. But it's like, there is so much stuff that I'd like to do for this content that I just don't get the opportunity to. But hey, that might be the goals for the future, or kind of thing. Or if you wanted to back me on Patreon and help me achieve those goals then faster, you can do that by following the Patreon link in the description below that I'll probably forget to add because I'll just quickly upload this and not worry about anything beyond that so I can get out, which I've done a number of times lately. I have no idea where I'm going with this video anymore, by the way. I'll stop it when it hits 20 minutes. But I just basically wanted to say, hey, I'm not dead. I am still trying to do videos. After I record this, assuming that I have the time, I'm going to be recording The World Ends With You. So that can actually go up next week. Because at the time of recording this, other than, what's it called? I spawn, I have no content ready to go out at all. And I spawn type of thing where it's just like, I have probably 7 or 8 videos of that ready to go up, but it's the type of thing where it's just like, I don't want to upload 7 or 8 videos of that in a row while there's nothing else of any of the other types kind of thing, because that would feel lame. So yeah, but basically, I'm not dead. I'm still wanting to do things, so I'm still here. Just, I apologize for the lack of stuff, but life circumstances. Like, it's not like I can just say to my boss, I want to do less hours. So I've been doing that, and then I can't fucking do it. Because, well, that's it. That's how you work. That's how working works. You're at the whims of your boss, who shouldn't exist, because the workers should have the democratic say of what happens in their business that they work in. You thought I could do a video like this without getting on my socials, but hell fucking no I couldn't. Hell fucking no I couldn't. Basically, overall thing, Tui, Banjo, Astral Chain are the absolute focuses. They'll be on weekdays. No more than 3 of each a week. Probably not 3 of each a week. But those will be like the absolute focus. If you don't see a bunch of them in a week, don't expect anything else. I'm going to hard focus. Like, beyond that hard, like, that's the absolute hard focus. Besides stuff to catch up on Kingdom Hearts and Danganronpa stuff. Danganronpa postgame may take quite a while, so, like, that's just the thing that will go on for a while. But what's it called? Like, Kingdom Hearts, there's a certain amount of postgame that I have to do, and then the DLC comes out. And I want to get that postgame stuff done before the DLC comes out. Like, it's, like, 3 or 4 episodes of stuff that I can do. Like, there's the Frozen Slider, making the Ultimate Weapon, doing Battle Gates, taking photos if I even bother with that. Although I think I have to bother with that if I want to make the Ultimate Weapon, but I don't know how much of that would be a video kind of thing. But Undertale and stuff will happen. Undertale and Punch-Out. I am still working on, kind of. But basically, I apologize for lack of videos. But life circumstances are hard. Expect less stuff. Stuff will happen over weekdays, for the most part. I don't know, I'm coming across super downer in this, and to be fair, that's like my honest reaction of just like, I am working so much that my second job, which is my hobby and my relaxing job, I haven't had any opportunity to do lately, and that fucking sucks, man. I fucking miss doing this shit, but you know. Life, you know, all that awesome shit that you just like I don't want to make any big promises for that. Even my promise of just like, I'll focus on these things, it's just like, don't expect a single week for the rest of the year to even have 3 videos of each of my main LPs, because even that is still like 6 hours of recording. So unless I spent like most of my day off doing that, and even then, it's just like, my day off is the opportunity to, you know, do household chores, do shopping, see friends if I'm going to do that, play off to Rockhampton, do that. Like, even then, it's just like, I'm not, or, you know, rest at all kind of thing. But, yeah. At some point, hopefully this will all clear up, but basically, I apologize as much as it is reasonable for like how much it is quote-unquote my fault for not being able to bring the content that I want to be able to, and how much of it I want to be able to. Just circumstances, you know. But hey, we hit 6,000 subs. Like, at some point. It was recent-ish. So like, that's cool. And I've also now completely stopped making money off the channel, because every single video that I do, no matter what, is under the category of limited advertising. Every single video that I put up now does that, in all of my previous videos. There was one day that happened where every single video was just classified as that. So, even with like similar amounts of views that I used to get, but the last 3 months of YouTube stuff has gotten me like $7. So that's cool too. Not to say that that's part of the reason why there's less, I literally just don't have the time. Like, the money has never been a part of it for me. If I quit my job to, like, make this, make all my money, then I would care. But but now I get a lot of money from my job that I currently have, so I don't care. Because the amount of money that I'm getting currently from work is a lot. I can afford to have my ridiculous fashion sense and everything and buy alcohol, so like that's cool, I guess. I'm gonna end it here because I really have not much else to say. I just wanted to make a little thing saying sorry. Hopefully it gets better soon, but absolutely not this year. So until I actually consistently do videos again, this is version 2, signing out.